Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Welcome to another video from Stepping Towards Liberation Group. Today's topic is what to do with life and what to do in life. It's a very interesting topic. Let's discuss. So, just to be a little organized, we just discuss going through a slide. It is not mandatory that we need to stick to the things which are mentioned in the slide, but it can be used as a reference for us. Okay, let's deep dive into the topic. So, in life, with life, and what next? What is that we need to really focus? That's the topic today. If you see the slide, it is saying in life. So, what to do in life is very easy because anybody will tell how to lead the life. So, everybody will have an idea how to lead the life and how to be in life. Like we just mentioned, like we need to go and do a good studies. We need a stable career, and we will have to buy a home, and we have to marry, and we need to have a sufficient wealth. And also, very important thing is like we need to maintain a good health, and also everybody want to be independent, like they don't want to depend on anyone for any reason, for anything. So not to rely on others. And very important thing, and most of us, are not most of us, everyone wants a peaceful death. We all know that we have to leave the body, but it has to be a peaceful death, not a very painful. That's what everybody wish. So these are the things which are very common, and everybody will be looking to achieve these things. Everybody wants career, everybody wants a good house, and they want to settle in life without having a dependency on others, and then a peaceful death. Okay. So these things a person will automatically do. These things a person will automatically do, or it means like no need of anyone telling. Why? Because almost everyone does the same and try to achieve the same. Many of us in the world around us are doing the same. Okay, so they will go and study, they will go to college, and they will get married, and then whatever is mentioned in the point 1, everybody is trying to do that, and they are also focused in doing those things. So because everybody is doing that, and we automatically get influenced, or we automatically think that we also have to do the same. Okay, and also there are so many people who will also direct us, okay, to do that. And also and in case if we are struggling somewhere in our career, or we are not taking any good decisions in our life, definitely your parents or your well-wishers will give an idea like, no, this is not the way to do it. You have to do it in a different way, because many people who are very successful, they follow this. So try to do this. So this kind of things will be given, this kind of instructions will come from your friends or from your well-wishers, and then automatically we will take care of that using that instructions. Okay, so along the way others may assess you, and you yourself will recognize any areas to improve. It means like, suppose if something is not working, and we ourselves can understand that, okay, this is not working because I am doing something wrong and I need to correct it. Like that, everybody can have a self-assessment, and then we will try to improve it, and it will work well. It is probably going to work. Okay. So That's what to do in life means. Okay, so the thing is, the things what is written in the red here are very, very important. If we look in depth, what we are doing is we are preparing to tackle the problems during our life. Okay, everybody in this world are doing something in life to make sure that they don't end up in any problem. If you think in deep, that's what it is. Everything. Why you are going to college is because if we don't go to college, we cannot get a good job and we cannot settle well in our career. And if we don't get a good job, or if we don't start any good business, even to start a business, we need some minimum thing, basic thing to know. So for that, if we go to college and understand what is that, how to do a business, and then we have to start a business. Okay, whatever we do, we have to we are doing it as a plan to overcome the upcoming problem. Okay, so and also we are learning driving. Okay, why we learn driving is, we very well know that if we don't learn driving, and automatically if we take a car and start driving outside, we will end up in a problem. Okay, and also the police authorities, they wanted to make sure that nobody end up in trouble because of you or anyone. So that's the reason there is a proper requirement for getting a driving test. And then once you are successful in the driving test, then they will give a license. So indirectly, or not indirectly, directly, we are making sure that we don't hurt others. At the same time, we will do the work properly. That is the main thing. Okay. So everything, why we have to take care of our health? Because we don't want to suffer getting into any problem. Okay. And why we want independence is, financial independence is, we don't feel good by going and asking others that I need something, can you please help? Okay. Nobody in this world likes to go and ask others to get help. They always like to do the thing on their own. And if they can help somebody, they will feel happy. But if they themselves want to go and take help, they don't like it. Okay. It's a very natural, it's a very common for any human being think in that way, which is good also. Okay. And also the peaceful death. To attain the peaceful death, what people will do is, they will take care of their health in a very proper way, and they will try to do their best. They will try to do some exercise, and whatever they will try to do. And anyway, it is not in our hands like how the person will, any person will die. Okay, we wish they will be having a peaceful death, but in spite of whatever has to happen, but but any person, he will plan something for a peaceful death. Because after retirement or something, he wanted to go and stay in some house, or some place where the things will be taken care, so that if they have any problem, they can show him, they can visit a doctor, and all the arrangements are in place, so he will have a peaceful life. And some problem also they will take care, like that. Okay, so indirectly, not indirectly, directly, we are taking into account the upcoming problem and we are fixing. That is what we are doing in our life. Okay, so the next step is very, very crucial. If we are very much focused on what is the problem which we are going to face in our life, and we are already planning for that, similarly, we have to be prepared for afterlife also. Okay, for which we need to understand what to do with life. In life means after your birth, okay, till the death, what we do to survive and to lead the life and to get all our basic necessities is what we are doing in life. Okay, so in life, what we have to do is very much clear. We have to do everything according to what is needed to resolve the upcoming problem. Okay, So now if we think exactly in the same line, we have to be prepared for afterlife also. Afterlife means what? After death. Okay. It is not that once we die, our story ends and it is all done. Life will continue. It's a life and death. It is a continuous cycle of birth and death. Okay. So philosophy is very easy to understand, and the only thing is we need to have faith. That is very important. If we don't have faith, it is very difficult for anyone to think and do something. Okay. So especially with life. Okay. In life, we don't need to think too much, or we don't need to educate anybody too much, because everything is in reality. They will see the things. They will have so many experience, so many examples around them. Okay. So now what to do with life is very important. So what to do with life is, like, we came in this world, we are in this world, and we have to leave this world and one day. Okay. So the higher purpose is to attain liberation. That is the main focus of, should be the main focus in our life. And what to do with life also, we are doing in life only. Like, it means, like, when we are alive, before we die, only we need to do all this. Okay. So the higher purpose of life is to attain liberation, which is very important. Okay. Liberation means what? Liberation means to come out of this birth and death cycle. Okay. So we don't want to discuss each and every topic in detail, because each and every topic, liberation and everything, is an independent topic. There are so many other videos where this all discussed in more detail. Okay. So for attaining liberation, what we should do? The thing is, what we should do is, first we should listen to your parents, and then practice what you learn. Very first thing to start with. It means, the first thing is, if the parents educate the kids in such a way that not only you are leading your life, try to make sure that you do something for your spiritual progress and to attain liberation. If parents are a little bit matured and they have some knowledge, so you listen to them and try to do what they will tell. Okay. Suppose if the parents are not aware of what is liberation, what is this method, what we have to do with life, then it is a different thing. Like, parents have to get educated. The parents have to explore first, and then they can help the kids. Okay. So suppose if parents are the first teachers for us, and also there is other people can help you in the life, but parents are very easy because they are with us in our life. Okay. So the thing is, the third point, what it says is, unlike worldly goals, this path does not come automatically. Why? Because not everybody is doing the same. Okay. Everybody is going to college, so we are also going. Okay. Everybody is searching for job, we are also searching. Everybody is trying to get a good health, do something for good health, we are also doing the same. Everybody is planning for the retirement, we are also planning for retirement. But thing is, after death, what will happen, and anybody is planning, it's very difficult. You cannot find people who will plan after death. There is no insurance policy or anything for after death. Okay. Everything in this world, whatever is available and whatever we can get, is only till the end of our life, till we are in this body. Okay. There is nothing, no insurance or anything. If there is any insurance, after death insurance, everybody will take. But there you cannot get it, and nobody in this world can give it. Okay. So it's out of scope, and it's not the scope. It's a meaningless discussing all those things. Okay. So the thing is, it does not come automatically, because not many people are doing this in this world. Okay. If we discuss this with anybody, first they will have a comment. Don't think too much. Why we are thinking about afterlife, after death? We are here. First, let's focus on what to do now. That's what they will tell. Okay. And we better not comment or argue with those people, because we have to focus on that also first. We are already doing that. We are not telling that we are not thinking about what we are doing in our life, but we have to plan for other afterlife also. We are our point, and but they think that we are totally neglecting what to do in life, and we are focusing only after with life. No, very first primary thing we need to focus is in life. This is very important because we have to lead the life. Okay. The second thing is this with life, but it is not second thing. This is should be the first primary focus. Okay. So with life is very, very important than in life. In life, even if we don't do anything, sometimes if we do a mistake also, there is somebody to correct, and somewhere somehow our life will run. Okay. But with life, whatever we are doing with life, it means like any steps what we are doing to attain liberation and all those things will come only for you. Okay, nobody can help you. People can help, but nobody can do on your behalf. Okay, if suppose in your materialistic life you want something and somebody can help you. Okay, on behalf of you, they can they can make some payments or whatever it is they can do. But when it comes to with life, whatever you have to do yourself. Nobody else can do on your behalf, which is should be very clear. Okay. So why it is not easy and it doesn't come automatically is because nobody else is doing it. Suppose if everyone, the fourth point is very important. So if everyone around you are going to temple, reading scriptures, like how they study school and college, then you get inspired, and but it is not so. It's not happening. Okay. You see, everybody is going to high school, everybody is going to college, graduation, and everybody is doing masters, and everybody is doing job and everything, right? So similarly, the person is going to regular college, and you don't see the people who are all going to college, they all of them will not go to a Bhagavad Gita class. Okay. Suppose in a college there are some 500 students, maybe 5 or 10 people will be present in the Bhagavad Gita class on the weekend. Okay. So the thing is, if suppose out of 500 students in a college, all the 500 students in a college are going to the Bhagavad Gita class, you automatically will go. But only 4 to 5 people are attending, remaining 495 people are not interested, or whatever the reason it is, we don't know. Okay. But that is what it is, the life. Because 500 people are going to college because they want to get into some job. Okay. Only 5 people are focusing and coming to Bhagavad Gita class because 5 people are really interested in what to do in life, with life. And they are thinking something, and at least they are trying to do something. Okay. So which the other 495% people, students may not be interested. Okay. We don't want to comment. I'm just giving an example, like for 500 people, 500 students, and only 5 students are coming to Bhagavad Gita class. It's just an example. We are not commenting anyone. We are not commenting any group of people or any college or nothing. Okay. So what I mean to say is, if everybody is going to temple and they are reading scriptures, like they go to study in a college, then you will also do the same. Okay. But they are not doing so because they are not interested, or they don't have time, or their priority is different. We don't know. Many people have a foolish thought like, okay, let's focus first on our college and get a job and get married and get a good house, good college, good car, and life, settle everything, and then we look into spirituality. That's a very the biggest fool in the world is the person who thinks like that. Okay. Okay. You settle. There are many people who died at the age of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each and every second, there is a person who died. Okay. You cannot think that you will settle in a life with nice financial freedom, and I have a good college, and I have a good house, and I'm settled now. Now I am done with all my work, and then I will start spirituality. Is the foolish thing. Okay. You have to start the spirituality, spiritual growth, or what to do with life along with what you are doing in life. Okay, there is no need to stop anything and start this one, because whatever we have to do for with life, it can be done leading your life. It is not that we need to stop going to college and stop everything and then sit at a home and do meditation or something. Okay, meditation is a part of the thing we can do for 10 minutes or whatever it is available time. If we don't need to do if we can't do meditation also, we can do service, and so many ways we can do to attain liberation. Okay, there are so many things. We don't want to discuss all the our options and all those things. We are not going to go in detail. Okay, so and another thing is, in case of your spiritual growth or what we are doing with life, nobody will assess you, but assessment is going on each and every second. This is very important. It means, suppose you go to a college and you are attending some graduation, and there is an assessment, and also throughout your graduation, there is a lecturer or there is a teacher for you to guide, to give guidance, and you will learn the things, you will ask questions and all those things, and then at the end there will be some assessment like how much grade you got it after at the end of your graduation. But when the things what you are doing for with life, what you have to do, what you are doing for with life planning, nobody is assessing you. Okay, nobody will. If suppose you don't read any, if you don't read any scripture, if you miss any day, nobody will come and ask you. Okay, you yourself has to be serious, and you have to understand that, yeah, this is what I need to do, and I need to take care. Okay, so, and assessment is going on each and every second I mentioned. It means like God is seeing everyone, okay, and He is assessing your progress. It means like what we are doing in life it's very easy thing. Everybody in this world are leading, but this person who he is thinking about me, okay, he is trying to do something to achieve me, to achieve God, okay. It means he's trying to get some financial, not only financial freedom, he's wanted to get freedom from his life. Okay, this birth and death cycle. Okay, so the thing is, nobody will assess you, but assessment is going on each and every second. It means whatever the spiritual things which you are practicing and which you plan to follow, you are planning, it will definitely have its value, and there is nothing which is going to miss, or which is not going to be uh, left out. Okay, so in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna clearly said that wherever we stop in this world, the journey will resume from there in the next life. Okay, we don't want to give too many details, because this it will go more and more, and the topic will go too much lengthy. Okay, so the primary focus is mainly, I think by now what we have to understand is like what we have to do in life is clear, because and also there are so many people who will tell you, who will guide you, and because everybody around us are doing the same. Okay, what to do with life is very important. What to do with life is you have to plan after death what. Okay, for that we need to attain liberation before we exit this body, or we need to do some progress, at least make some progress. Okay, and then for that, let's take guidance from your parents. If parents are matured enough and they are also doing something, listen to the parents and do what they are suggesting as a first step. After that, and when you go to the temple or any church or something, you will get guidance there. Okay, once you get there, and you will have interaction with other people also, not only your parents, and there a priest or monk or anyone, or a church, whatever, whoever it is, they will guide you, and you will get more and more inputs. First of all, we need to head out of the house and then reach out to some temple or any church or something religious thing, okay, which is very necessary. Otherwise, our growth will be not much. Okay, so to make a good progress, we need to get inputs from some good people. We need to interact with others, and then only it's easy. Otherwise, there is a possibility that some people can do on their own something, but it is not an easy cakewalk. Okay, so if we get a good guidance, then it's automatically easy for us to do it. Okay, so the thing is, so in life and with life is clear now. So the main thing is, we need to focus on second part. With life is very important. Okay, so we need to make steps to go and do something to attain liberation. So what to do is focus on what to do with life. This is the second one is important. Second one is the most important, because first one is very important, but that is automatically taken care. That's why I'm not telling that is important, because even if I tell it's not important, people will do it. Okay, they will get a home, they will get a good career, they will try to get a good job, and they will they will try to get good health, and they will automatically do it. But second one is with life, which is not exposed to much. Many of us maybe even not even knowing what is that we need to do, what will happen after death, so many things. So it's very difficult. So we need to understand this second thing, what to do with life, very important, very carefully. Okay, so how to do this? Okay, with life, what we have to do, we understood that we need to do something with life also, along with what we are doing in life. Okay, so now what we have to do is, we have to do something which will make us close to God, or which we make some progress to reach God. Okay, that is very important. Okay, so simple thing is, have good association. That is very important. If we have a good association, that will automatically drive you. Okay, so good association is very important. If we have an association with the people who are always going to movie, you automatically go to movie with them. Okay, if people who are going to temple, you have a good association, automatically you will go to temple. If a person is regularly going to a church and you have associate with him, he will have you will be influenced by that person, and someday you will also go there. Okay, so try to get a good association, and also focus on living an akarmic life, free from bondage, binding actions. I think this is topic is related to Bhagavad Gita and scriptures, so I don't want to discuss too much about this. Our main focus in this video is, not only we have to lead our life, the most important thing is we should do something with life also, which is the thing we need to plan what for things which will happen after death. Okay, so the thing is, we'll see these 4 points in a brief. Focus on living a akarmic life. Okay, and try to follow akarmic life 10 sheet, 10 points. I will just show you a glimpse of what is the 10 points. And we do satsang daily 1 hour, listening to scriptures. Okay, this is very important. And we are very happy to say that we are a group of some group of people are listening to scriptures every day, and this will give a good knowledge. Okay, and we get very good guidance. Okay, which cannot be find anywhere else. Okay, nobody in this world will give a guidance to how to get liberation. In no college in this nor no university in this world is having any subject to get into liberation. Okay, there is a graduation in engineering, computer science, medical, and so many other things, right? So artificial intelligence and so many degrees, specialization is there. There is no specialization for getting liberation. Okay, self-liberation, self-realization. There is no topic, so nobody is doing. Nobody. There is no course available there. There is no specialization available. Okay, so these things are all we need to do it on our own, and we need to explore the things, and we need to meet a good people, and we need to have good association. Then only we'll know all these things, and then we have to practice. Okay. So we listen to scriptures. Okay, scriptures are the things which are very important for us, where we know what to do. It will have a guidance like what we should do. Okay, and also another thing is, along with reading scriptures and all those things, the very important thing is we have to participate in some service-oriented activities. Okay. Okay, so other service-oriented opportunities, most importantly, with no expectation. This is very important. Do service, but don't expect anything, which is very important. Okay, there are many people around the world who needs your help. Okay, so try to do service going to a temple or some charity organization or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. There are so many people who needs help, and whatever you think it's very easy, it may be difficult for some people. Okay, but you can do it for them. Okay, try to participate in some service oriented opportunities around the world, around you. Okay, we cannot go around the world and do it, but wherever you are there, you try to explore something. Don't sit at home and keep on doing whatever your job, and then entertain your kids, and in the weekends just like that, enjoy with family is always there. Okay, your life will go one day. Okay, so we need to do some service. Just try to do some beyond the family. You think something. Okay, whether going to do some service at the temple or church or something, and try to do something for that. Okay, if we do something beyond your family, then only you will get more and more information, and that's what is going to help. Because for God, not only our family or your family, the whole world is a family for him. Okay, so when the whole world is his family, your family members automatically you will be taking care of. Okay, your wife and your kids or your husband and your relations, you are automatically taking care of, because you think that your family members are very important. For God, the whole world is a family. Okay, if we you think suppose if there is any problem in not your family and some other neighbor family, it's not that you have to ignore that. Okay, just try to see if you can help them. Okay, suppose if you think that okay, it's not possible, how can I help them? All my neighbors, I don't know them. Forget. Go and do some service at the temple or some church or something. So there may be so many opportunities for you. Okay, there may be some people who seek help, or you learn so many things. You'll have more association. Okay, suppose your neighbor who is also having some problem is also going to that temple or church. Okay, and you will meet there, right? So the beauty of good association is like if your neighbor who is struggling also going to that temple or a church, and he will talk to you in the church, then you will know that there is some problem, and if you can help, it's good, you can help. Okay, like that, there is so many ways. Okay, if we keep discussing, there are so many things which we can discuss on this topic. Okay, so try to do something, help others, and try to make some steps towards liberation. Okay, which is what very important. Okay, so I just wanted to show you the akarmic sheet 10 points, but the thing is we are not going to discuss even a single point. And the thing is, I wanted to just show you a glimpse, and there is a detailed video on this 10 points. Okay, if you subscribe to the channel, or if you go through all of the videos whatever we have posted, there's one video which is a lengthy one, and you can see that one, and if you have any doubts, you can refer to that video. Okay, which is very important and very detailed video. And these all things we can do in our life, so that we don't need to worry about things in our life. Okay, there is a technique to do all things in life in a different way. Okay, it's not like everybody is doing the same and I will do the same. There is a way. Scriptures are telling clearly what to do, how to do. Okay, you can eat anything. Okay, anything means like I'm not telling eat everything. Okay, I'm telling like good food. Okay, vegetarian food. Okay, okay. So there is a process to eat food also. Like just to think that don't just like that take it and take name of the God and tell that, yeah, your grace, I got this food, and you eat it. Okay, like that. That's what is there in this sheet. So each and everything you are being thankful to the God and doing it. Okay, that's very important. Okay, so I'm just zooming it little bit of to get a glance of what it is. If you want, you can pause the video and take a look each and every point. Otherwise, you can refer to the detailed video which I have already uploaded. Okay, so I think we pretty much covered that topic in detail. So just to summarize, what to do in life, what to do with life. In life is like from birth to death, how to plan your life, and accordingly you take care. Okay. What to do with life is, before life, from before this birth, from where we came, nobody knows. After life ends, we don't know. What will happen? So we need to plan for it. So try to focus on what to do with life. And if anybody has any question or something, they can always reach out to this email, groupstl.2022@gmail.com, and somebody will reach you. And if you have any question or any comment, you're always welcome. So I think this topic will be useful, and if anybody has any question, they can always discuss. And I think we wish each and everyone focus on what to do with life and try to do something. And we wish each and all of us will get liberated as soon as we cannot tell as soon as possible. It all depends on how much effort we put. Let's at least try to put some effort. That's very important. Hari Om.